I'm Munaf Manji, and I have two best bet NBA player props for the Wednesday night action here in the NBA. For my first player prop, I'm going to go over to the game between the Brooklyn Nets visiting the Atlanta Hawks. I'm taking superstar, all-star, one of the best players in the world, Kevin Durant, over 28.5 points here tonight in this contest. The Brooklyn Nets have quietly been playing some great basketball this season, and like Coach Jacques Vaughn said, they've just been focused on playing basketball. And one of the main reasons, like I mentioned, has been one of the best players in the world, Kevin Durant. Durant this season is averaging 30 points per game while having a true shooting percentage of 67% from the floor. The Brooklyn Nets matched up earlier this season against the Atlanta Hawks, where Durant scored 34 points in that contest. Further, Durant has gone over this projection in 5 straight career games versus the Atlanta Hawks, including a game where he scored 55 points against that defense. Durant is a matchup nightmare for most teams in the NBA, and that couldn't be more true for a team like the Atlanta Hawks, who don't possess the length or the size to match up against Durant's abilities to score the basketball. I like this all the way up to 30.5. I expect Durant to have another big game here tonight against the Atlanta Hawks. We're on a back-to-back situation, so take Kevin Durant over 29.5 points here tonight against the Atlanta Hawks. For my second player prop, I'm going to take Jonas Valanciunas over 9.5 rebounds against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Pelicans welcome the Wolves to their home floor tonight, and I'm targeting Valanciunas rebounding props here tonight. Despite having Rudy Gobert to anchor the rim protection and clean up the glass for the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Wolves are still allowing opposing centers to average 15.3 rebounds per game. Additionally, in 4 games against the Minnesota Timberwolves as a player for the New Orleans Pelicans, Valanciunas is averaging 14.5 rebounds in that span. He has recorded double-digit rebounds in 3 out of those 4 games, including a 23 rebounding performance last season against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Lastly, over his last 5 games on the season, Valanciunas is averaging 11 rebounds and has grabbed double-digit rebounds in 3 out of his last 4 games this season. So I'm expecting another big night from Valanciunas on the boards. Just asking him to get us 10 rebounds here tonight as my second player props to take Jonas Valanciunas over 9.5 rebounds here tonight against the Minnesota Timberwolves. If you're going to bet any of my picks, please make sure to like this video. And if you don't like my picks, tell me in the comments what you're betting on today. Tune in every day for more free daily action picks on the Action Network's YouTube channel.